What's up, family? Welcome back to yet another valuable video. I know, family, have been long for a very long time, but it's for good reasons, for self-development and to just refuel oneself. So we're going to be analyzing the markets today, and I'm very excited for that because I'm going to be focused in it for the month. I did do that last month and it actually went well because I did predict a bullish market. Now we will see what the market is in store for us. Remember, we don't force where the market will go. We want it to tell us exactly where it will go by all the confluences that will gather. And please, as before we start this video, please do make sure you become aware of the various scams that are using our name on Telegram, Instagram, that say they're giving you investments. We do not take any investments whatsoever. Myself or the company, we do not take investments. We will never DM you first. We will never suggest any investment, crypto portfolio, anything of that sort is a scam. What we only do is mentorship, signals, and we have our Eagle system. So those are the three things that we have. So make sure before you pay anything, especially so-called investments, do a video call. But that is not us at all. Anyway, let's jump into the screen and we break it down for you. God bless. Okay, family, we are on NASDAQ, and as you can see, we are on the 1 month time frame. Please do increase the brightness of your screen. Because if I use a wide screen, it does really affect my eyesight, so that's why I need to put these glasses on. But as you can see, we are on the 1 month chart right here, and I just want to break it down for you step by step. As you guys know, this channel covers everybody from beginners to advanced traders to intermediate traders. Okay, so I'm gonna take one thing here that I see that's quite obvious to the eye, even a child can see. It is the high. Once I've done that, I also want to mark in terms of the lowest point that we can see here. Doesn't necessarily this is a point we'll use as our low, but I just want to mark that point as our last higher low or lower low. Structure will tell us. Now, there's a very interesting thing that I just see here. We do have this supply that was broken, and as we stretch it across here, we can actually see that's where the market, there was a demand, the market broke it, and as we can see here, there was a supply that the market also broke. Okay, and that supply can still be tapped into, but I just want to stretch it across here because there's something really interesting that happens when a piece of price action, we have it as this. Okay, so whenever you have such right here, whenever you have such, you must know that you will expect the market to kind of really mitigate that midway. Okay, but we will emphasize on it shortly right now. Okay, so now I want to go to a smaller time frame, like the weekly time frame. Remember, we're predicting this for the coming months, so it may also take place not just for the month of May, for the month of June, but for the month of July, August, September, all of that. So as you can see here, look at exactly where this demand level was broken, as you can see, and it created the supply level that we're on. And if we're going to use a Fibonacci, I'm using a very different method here. We take half of that, look at where the market actually refines this supply or zone. Okay, so as I delete this, we can see that this is exactly where we can actually expect the market to come back and mitigate and sell. So what am I basically saying to you earlier on in this video is that my bias can be a sell, but you may see the market push upwardly, right? Push bullish into the zone before it can actually drop. And it may actually create a trap for a lot of smart money traders, in the sense that a lot of them will be expecting fair value gaps here to be filled. And what may end up happening is that the market will break those fair value gaps, so it will be actually filling them up. And I know we have some people that will be expecting to sell from the supply over here that the market has created. They won't be wrong, but then it will be exactly, if they put their SL right at the end of that supply, they will be actually hit with a stop loss. So it's very important to know exactly what's going to happen. And some few things that I want to really show you guys on the market right now, as the market was breaking this level that many could have interpreted as a supply, we do have liquidity there that was taken. So definitely it assures me, according to the larger time frame, that we won't be taking any liquidity whatsoever in this coming months. Okay, so as you can see, in terms of the larger time frame, we did take that liquidity. It's gonna push all the way up there, and then we can look forward to selling, right? But let's break it down even more. Let's not just conclude our bias, let's not just conclude our hypothesis. Just that as we go all along here, just want to show you this level that I'm talking about, or rather this zone on the 50%, there lies a very good supply level that has never been mitigated, and this is what we call unmitigated supplies, which for sure, when the market comes back into them, the market likes to rally, or in this case, we're looking for the market really plunging all the way down. So in this case, I would actually make sense to a beginner to say, well, the market is gonna take this supply here. Okay, we'll just attach it like this. So this supply, this is what is going to be mitigating this market. And of course, to just conclude to the structure of this, we do have the market here giving us change of character. So this was the last high low that the market pushed to the upside. So that is our change of character. So as we have that, and we have multiple breaks of structure, as you can see right here, where we have these lower lows where the market has broken them. So we have multiple breaks of structure, or multiple lower lows being broken. That validates to us that we are actually in a downtrend. So as we can go on, another lower low that was broken, so break of structure validates the downtrend. Again, we can go on and on and on just to show you this. In fact, we're not rushing anywhere here. Okay, as you can see, we had that lower. Now, something interesting that actually happened now, as we can see. In fact, some of you guys did see my previous focus for the month, where I did actually anticipate that the market was going to go bullish. So almost here, where somewhere here I can remember at this price level, and I was just breaking it down in the sense of structure right here. But now we are in what we call a deep pullback. So a deep pullback is when the market sort of goes back to an unmitigated area by creating new structure. So beginners would think, oh my god, we're now breaking structure, we are in a bullish trend or bearish trend. But in this case, we're actually just in a deep pullback. So in this case, this would have been the lower low, or rather the lower high that was broken. So that would have been a change in character, and we had multiple now higher highs being broken, where now we can actually say those were breaks of structure. So as we actually label them even more, okay, we can see that these were multiple breaks of structure that the market was actually giving us to go to the upside. And I did predict that the market was going to get into these levels and move all the way up, and that's exactly what it did. So at this level, the very same man is coming back to tell you what the market is actually going to do. So I do predict it's going to rally all the way up, and a lot of people are going to be buying this market for sure, and it's just going to plunge all the way down. So that's my prediction here, that we will get it sort of behaving like this, and then we can actually get that drop. Okay, it might not be this drop exactly, but again, I do predict that the market will actually plunge all the way down to these levels, and probably do take out this lower low and create for us a new lower low. We may see that happen in the next year or so, But in terms of overall, maybe this month we can get candlesticks filling up this gap over here, and possibly start to actually give us sales around July. So that's my prediction, family. Let me know on what you think about this chart analysis. Did I break it down enough? What you understand by it? And please be analytical in your comments, right? In terms of, if you say, well, I see a buy. Why do you see a buy? Is it just a buy, just like that, or is it just a sell? Be analytical, be descriptive in your explanation, please, family. I would appreciate all of that. And as well as we're closing off, remember, family, do not fall for scams. I do not take any investments. I'm gonna repeat this in every video, because even to this morning, somebody just sent me an email to say they got scammed, right? Or this person wants money from them more and more. They just put money. Was it me? I do not take any money. It cannot be me. I am a prop trader, so why would I be interested in taking investments? I'm a funded prop trader, okay? So I do not take any investments. Even before, I would not take any investments. I've never taken any investments, any in my life as a career, or rather as a trader. So anyway, make sure, family, to do that, and make sure to subscribe to this channel. More information, more content is coming your way. God bless you.